Hi knitters, I'm Jessie from Jessie's Designs. Today we're gonna do some Helix knitting or jogless one route stripes. We're gonna see how we're going to avoid that jog when we are working on one row stripes. This is such an interesting technique. I find it very fun to work on actually. Now, what you're gonna do is that you're gonna cut the main color that you're using to work on your Dominga cowl. I forgot to do that at the time of filming this tutorial, so you're gonna cut some of the yarn, leaving enough inches to weave in the ends. And then you're gonna continue working with your color B yarn. So you're gonna start that round working with your color B, but you are not going to finish that round to the beginning of the round marker. So this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna take an extra stitch marker and you're gonna keep it to the side. Because we're gonna use two colors, we are gonna divide this round in two like this. Knit with your color B 90 stitches. And then you're gonna place the stitch marker. So let's fast forward to where you have already knitted the 90 stitches of that round. What we want to accomplish is a fade effect. So at the end of the cowl, you are gonna finish working with the color B yarn, your second color choice. And this is the technique we are going to be using to achieve that faded look. So now you're reaching the 90 stitches. There you go. Now you're going to take that extra stitch marker. You're going to put it in there after you have worked on the first 90 stitches. And now you're going to continue knitting with the main color yarn, the same yarn that you used when you started working on the Dominga cowl. So start knitting with it. And you're gonna continue until you reach the beginning of the round marker. When you get there, you have completed the round. Now let's forward it until you are reaching that beginning of the round marker. If we could just knit this fast, but isn't it nice just to enjoy the moments and enjoy the tiny needles and the tiny yarn? Okay, now you are reaching your beginning of the round marker. Okay, you completed the round. And if you look at the back of the work, take a look at it, you're gonna see that your color B is not ready for you to work with it yet. You just have the two ends of the main color and the beginning of the color B. So you're gonna continue working with the main color yarn. The color B is not ready yet for you to use, so continue with the main color yarn until you reach the marker. Let's fast forward to when you reach that marker. I am so in love with this color combo. I look forward to see what color combos you're using for your Dominga cowls if you decide to work on the faded look version. Please don't forget to tag me when you're posting your work in progress in social media. I would love to see what colors you used. Okay, you are very close to reaching that marker. Now, when you look at the back of the work, now you are reaching color B. Now you can see that that yarn from color B is ready for you to use. So you are just going to drop the main color. You don't need to twist it like when we are working on a fair isle project. Just keep it to the right, pick up your color B yarn and keep working until the end of the round. Don't worry about the main color, just leave it there, don't twist it, don't do anything with it. Just pick up the color B and continue working until the end of the round. This is when you reach the beginning of the round marker. Let's fast forward to the end of that round. We're gonna reach that beginning of the round marker right now. Now you're gonna continue working with this same yarn, which is color B, until you reach the next marker. This will be your second round of the fading effect. Keep working with it until you reach the next stitch marker. I'm just doing this one more time in case you have any doubts. You can always go back and take a look at how everything started. You're just going to repeat these two steps. Okay, now you're going to drop that color when you reach the stitch marker and you're going to continue with the main color until you reach the beginning of the round marker. This is a very clean look when you're working on one round stripes. I have been working with this technique for quite a while now when I'm working with my one round stripe hats, and I really love the effect. It's very clean looking, and I had to use it for this cowl as well. Okay, so you're very close to reach now the beginning of the round marker. And these are the steps that you're going to continue to work on for the next few rounds. And I'm going to meet you again when we are ready for round 8. When we finish round 8, actually. They keep working until round 8. Look at this effect. After you work for a few rounds, it's very hard to see where the rows started or where the round started. It's very clean looking. What do you think? On round 8, you started the round with the main color and finished it with color B. Now you're gonna cut the main color yarn and round 9 it's gonna be worked and the rest of the cowl just with color B. I hope that you love the end result. Now try to ignore the look on the first couple rounds after you have worked on a few. You're gonna notice that you are not going to see easily where you change colors. I hope that you enjoy working on this technique. Have a great day. Happy knitting!